What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here. All right, wow. We're waiting for casting announcements for that damn Shazam movie, but at least we got our director, right? If you guys didn't know, I'm sure you did already. David F. Sandberg will be directing the Shazam movie that goes in production early next year. Now, a lot of people are like, who the fuck's this guy? What the hell? He's doing the new Annabelle movie? Well, currently, critics are raving about it, and it's the third movie in a horror franchise about a doll. And critics are actually raving about it. So that is a little bit of a good sign. But he had this to say about Shazam, which this was like over the weekend stuff. He said to keep it in general, not go into script details. I'd say the core thing that's appealing to me is the wish fulfillment. What kid doesn't want to be Superman? This is a kid that basically gets to become Superman. So does this mean Superman is going to make an appearance in Shazam? Let's rewind a little bit, and I'm spitting everywhere. We could rewind a little bit where we speculated that something was happening. I mean, we had this image of Henry Cavill and The Rock talking, and everybody was freaking out. It was like, oh, it'll be Black Adam, or, you know. But it turns out, according to Jeff Johns, there's not going to be a Black Adam in the Shazam movie. He's still going to get his own movie, but I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? But the fact that the director said Superman, and the fact that there's not going to be exactly a Man of Steel 2, and this is going to be after Justice League when Superman comes back and he's actually that Superman that everybody's really craving, but not too much. Not going to be rescuing kittens, hopefully. Fucking, no undies on the outside. But I'm thinking that, yeah, Superman's going to make a cameo. Not like a big time. It's not going to be like an Iron Man, Spider-Man kind of thing. It's not going to be like that. I don't think it'll be like that. I think he'll just have an appearance, and Billy, he's just going to be like, yes! He's going to be looking up to Superman like, oh my God, I want to be Superman. He's going to have Superman posters on his walls and just Superman, shirts and everything like that. And then he becomes Superman. That's what's going to make this story endearing, I think. I think that's what's going to be the core of the story. Like you said, it's just about a kid who's like dreaming big. Who just has that, he gets that wish. And pretty much he himself becomes a genie when he says Shazam. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, a lot of people are like, oh man, I'd rather have this movie first or that movie first. But I'm like, there's never been a live action Shazam. We've had a live action Batman. We've had a live action Flash. I'm perfectly okay with something new. And I think that's what Warner Brothers and DC are really trying to do. That's why they did Suicide Squad, which was very random. It's like when they started doing their slate, I mean, they're pretty much doing, and this is what I keep telling people when people are like, oh, fucking Marvel's doing it right. Yeah, well, DC's doing it differently. Obviously. Instead of just like, okay, origin, team up. No, he went origin versus team up all in one movie. And then he had big female superhero lead. First he had the villains, then he had big female superhero. And now they're going to have Shazam, just random. Very random. And then, of course, Justice League in the middle of there. Man, I'm just terrible at what I just said right now. But you get what I'm saying. They're just doing it differently. And to me, it's just, it's great. Marvel, yeah, continue to do your thing. It's working. Sometimes, things are a little the formula gets a little, but, it's still enjoyable. But when it comes to the DC side, they just want to do something different. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about it down below. Do you think Superman is going to make an appearance in the Shazam movie? I wouldn't be surprised. And it would be kind of cool to see that. Honestly, probably it would be cool to see Superman interact with Billy as well as Shazam, and I think that's the way they would go, maybe Billy gets to meet Superman somehow, or Superman rescues him or something. See what happens with that. It's going to be pretty interesting to see, and I really hope they do that, honestly, because no Man of Steel 2 yet, not even announced. We'll see what happens, though. I think they didn't announce their full slate yet. Anyways, guys, I also wanted to let you know that I'm in the t-shirt game. If you guys, my previous videos I've already explained it, but yeah, we got, speaking of Superman, yeah, we got Man of Stash, that's right, with all the Henry Cavill mustache thing. I decided to draw up a little t-shirt, so there you go, guys. And then of course I got a Minimal Film Junkie shirt if you guys want to get that too, so those will be down below as well. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the other channel too. Follow me on the social media stuff that is floating above my head. Talk to you later.